Hi everybody, my name is Alina and today I'm going to talk to you about biodiversity. You might wonder what exactly biodiversity is. It is the variety of life found in a place on Earth, or often the total variety of life on Earth. Why is it important? Well, it's not important. It's essential to our existence. The government of Canada explains that our biodiversity is under threat from pollution, population growth, different human activities. The impact of climate change on the global biodiversity comes from different aspects. First of all, due to climate changes, different species are forced to migrate away from their natural habitat. And this means that these species are forced to adapt or fear becoming extinct. And extinction, it's a real problem. At the moment, the International Union for Conservation of Nature, shortly IUCN, tells us that more than 27,000 species are threatened with extinction. 27,000, if you can imagine. The IUCN has a so-called red list, which is a critical indicator of the health of our planet's biodiversity. This red list currently includes 97,000 species, from which, as I told you, 27,000 are on the edge of extinction. So it's almost a third. It's tragic, as you can see. This has an important effect on our life cycle and creates a domino effect for the rest of the world. In more significant cases, food webs and chains along with ecosystems will be destroyed. Now, let's not forget about another aspect, the invasive species. With changes in climate, native species are threatened by invasive ones. The invasive ones, in response to climate change, expand into the environment of native ones and in some cases can create the perfect condition for outbreaks. On a more positive note, however, in 2004, Canada created an invasive alien species strategy for the country that includes 4 points. The prevention of new invasions, early detection of new invaders if prevention fails, rapid response to new invaders, and the management of established and spreading invaders. So let's see how we can tackle climate change and protect biodiversity. First of all, we need to reduce emissions from deforestation and the forest degradation. You have to know that deforestation has major implications for climate change. It is itself an important source of greenhouse gases. By reducing the impact of deforestation, it will help keep the biodiversity most recognized for their role in regulating atmospheric gases. It will benefit climate. What can you do? What can we do? There are a few things that we can do. First of all, drive less. You can use your bike, you can walk, you can use public transportation, fly less. Try to discover your country, try to discover the area where you live. Try to have your vacation as close to home as possible. Try to eat less meat and dairy. I don't know if you are aware, but meat production contributes to climate change in a number of ways, both directly. For instance, cows, for example, produce a lot of methane, which is a greenhouse gas, and indirectly through the destruction of natural habits. Try to reduce your consumption to, let's say, a few days per week. Conserve energy. Think twice before using lights, heating, tumble dryers, any other energy-hungry devices. Switch to a green power provider, if possible. Recycle materials and reduce the amount of food waste you send to landfill. And not lastly, compost, if you can, of course. So again, my friends, act. Now is the moment. Thank you.